Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is Bell's Porter. Bell's Brewing Company is out of Comstock, Michigan. This particular beer was introduced in 1987. It is 5.6% alcohol by volume and 33 IBUs. It was packaged, this particular beer was packaged on May 29th, 2019. So a pretty fresh sample. Here we are midway through July, so not even 2 months old. Certified independent craft from the Brewers Association. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this beer, see what we're dealing with here. Porters are, I say, one of my favorite styles. Porters, stouts, I kind of lump them together for the most part. Love these types of beers. There's the pour. Very, very dark brown. When I hold it up to the light, I can see the brown coming through. It's relatively clear, but it's very, very dark. You almost can't see through it. Poured with a nice 3-finger, almost, well, dark tan, almost beige head. Very nice appearance for a porter. The aroma, very nice. You're getting some nice roast on the aroma. Notes of dark chocolate, caramel. Smells really good. Some nice bready notes on the aroma as well. Some nice toasted bread. Little bit of hop character with this one, although I don't think it's going to be a bitter beer, but I am picking up a little bit of like an earthy note with this. Definitely the chocolate, definitely the caramel. It smells like a really good porter. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this thing. Cheers, guys. Very nice. Very robust. Very roasty. You're definitely getting some toasted bread, some dark chocolate, a little bit of caramel sweetness. The body with this is on the medium side, almost heavy, but it's not quite there. But it's definitely medium bodied. Carbonation is light to almost medium, but it's not quite medium with the carbonation, but it's definitely there. Some nice little prickly carbonation. Roasty, toasty, nice and malty. On the finish, I am getting a little bit of that earthy hop character. It's not really bitter, but there is a slight bitterness that balances out this beer nicely. I'm getting a light coffee note as well. This beer is not brewed with coffee, but I'm getting a little bit of coffee flavor just from the roast. It's really enjoyable. This is a winner, guys. An excellent porter. The finish is very smooth. It almost has a creamy mouthfeel going on. But yeah, very smooth, easy drinking. 5.6%. You could drink a few of these, although the body is getting up there towards heavy. I think you would get full after 2 or 3. I think it would fill you up pretty quickly. But it's an excellent beer. I like, let's see. Well, all of the Bell's beers that I've had have been at least good. Some have been slightly disappointing, like the Kalamazoo Stout is brewed with brewer's licorice, and I wasn't getting any of that. I was hoping for a little bit more character with that particular stout, but they make an excellent Christmas ale, Scotch ale. They make a couple of excellent stouts that I've had. Expedition Stout, if you ever find that, definitely check it out. Anyway, they make great craft beer at affordable prices. You're looking at, on average, I would say between $9.99 and $11.99 for a 6-pack, which for craft beer is a pretty good value. This is just an excellent porter. Very well made. They've been doing it for a long time. 1987, 31 years old. This particular brand or this particular beer. Um, make sure I'm not leaving anything out here. Yeah, it's just well rounded. It's got good balance between the malt and that little bit of bitterness on the finish and that earthy character that you're getting from the hops, as well as a slight coffee note. It's excellent. I'm going to go. I reviewed this on Wildcard Wednesday on Louisiana Beer Reviews, and I can't remember what I gave it, but I'm going to go with a 93 out of 100. Somewhere in that ballpark, I think, is what I gave it on Wildcard Wednesday. It's definitely an A. It's not my favorite porter. Um, it is very, very darkly roasted. The caramel notes are coming through and the dark chocolate, but I kind of wish they were coming through a little bit more. Um, and you do get some really dark roast with this in the middle of the sip. Some really darkly toasted bread. Not to the point of being charred, but it's getting close. So I would have liked maybe a little bit more sweetness to kind of balance that out a little bit. But all in all, it's an excellent beer. I would highly recommend it. If you like porters, if you like stouts, I think you'd absolutely love this beer. Um, I think that's about it. Founders Porter, I think, is probably the best porter that I've ever had. This is up there, but it's not quite on the same level as Founders. But it's still in the excellent range, and like I said, I would definitely recommend picking it up and trying it. The distribution for Bell's is pretty much nationwide, to my understanding. Maybe not out west, but it's definitely available in the southeast and along the east side of the United States for sure. Um, I mean, they're way up in Michigan, so the fact that we get their beers down here, it's pretty impressive. So, 93 out of 100 for the Bell's Porter. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a great day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.